In this video, we'll talk about a policy brief entitled Excise Tax on Processed Meat Products. What is a processed product, by the way? Processed meat product is established component of human diets, providing convenience, flavor, and extended shelf life. It includes a wide variety of meaty goods that have undergone various processing techniques such as curing, smoking, salting, and preservative addition. But some studies say that processed meat has a negative effects. In the study of the World Health Organization in 2015, it declared the excessive consumption of processed meat products, such as the carcinogenic to humans. Also, processed meats are associated with an increase of type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, cancer, and all-cause mortality. Well, this proposed tax will give relevance to the policy. To ensure the significant areas in imposing this tax on processed meat, thorough planning and evaluation are necessary to address these policy concerns. Additionally, it should take into account the objectives of the tax when implementing. The effects on the human health, since consumers of these products might minimize their purchases. To the policymakers, an excise tax will be allocated for the product in order to reduce such problems that may harm human health. Additionally, the tax will be imposed and focused on those consumers acquiring processed meats in physical store. There are criteria to consider this policy brief. Section 1 titled The Excise Tax on Processed Meat Products in the Philippines. Section 2, meaning processed meat products, refers to meat that has undergone various methods of preparation and preservation before it reaches consumers. Processed meat includes bacon, sausages, hot dogs, salami, corned beef, beef jerky, and ham, as well as canned meat and meat-based sauces. Section 3, these are the types of processed meats, such as the canned meat, cold cuts, cured meat, hot dog, and jerky. There are standard level in serving processed meat, in regular, and in snacks. In canned meat, their standard serving of canned corned beef is typically around 2 to 3 ounces. Cured meat, a standard serving of bacon is often around 1 ounce, which is typically equivalent to 2 to 3 slices of bacon. Hot dog, a standard serving of regular size hot dog is typically 1 to 2 pieces, which can weigh around 1 to 2 ounces. In snacks, the cold cuts, a standard snack size serving of thinly sliced ham is typically around 1 to 2 ounces. The hot dog, a standard serving of regular size hot dogs is typically 1 to 2 pieces, which can weigh around 1 to 2 ounces. Lastly, the jerky, a standard size serving is typically around 1 ounce. This policy brief, the persons liable for processed meat products are the manufacturer, retailers, wholesaler, and the consumers. The payment for excise tax at these processed meat products is at the point of production and at the point of sale of the product. At the point of production, the payment is collected by the time when retailers or wholesalers receive the product from the manufacturer. At the point of sale of the product, payment is collected by wholesalers from the point of sale by the consumers. At the point of sale of the product, payment is collected by retailers or wholesalers from the point of sale by the consumers. Each classification of the processed meats has its own tax rates, which is the canned meat, it has a 8% tax rate. The cold cuts, it has 6% tax rate. The cured meat, it has 7% tax rate. The hot dog, it has 5% tax rate. And the jerky, 4% tax rate. There are exemptions in this policy brief. Number 1, the medical diets. 2, the specialized diets. 3, the nutritional supplement. And lastly, the infant and the baby food. So why we should pursue this policy brief on processed meat products? Such, the government should consider imposing this excise tax on processed meat products. Thus, this would be done in a way that addresses concerns while minimizing negative social consequences. It may be beneficial to the stakeholder engagement, monitoring and enforcement, and the impact assessment in the Philippines.